Hey, little oxes, and we are back with another part of our Dawnless Days campaign, playing as Mordor. The Dark Lord is on a steamroll right now, as we've already conquered a fair few territories, as you can see, into Gondor. If you haven't seen part 1 and 2, I recommend going and watching those before you get to here, because, well, you're going to have a bit of a surprise when you see where we've got to already. Yeah, there's quite a few critiques, like people have been saying in the campaign. It's like, oh, it's a bit easy to sort of like take on Gondor, and they could do some scripting. Yeah, absolutely, I could agree with some of that. But it is also like I've got early access, and this is version 1 of the campaign. It's an early sort of like version. It's not a fully complete campaign. People that like voted in the Discord on what they wanted. A lot of people were like, we want the campaign now, even if it's not complete. We want it complete. Like for instance, like Eriador, like all the way over here. This is not like done. This is not like there's nothing over here yet. So that shows how sort of like early stages we're in with the campaign. Really, there's still a lot of the map to add. So, and the same with like Minas Tirith. People are saying, "Oh, Minas Tirith looks unimpressive." It's because it's not been added yet, and some people did mention this, like replied to comments. So thank you for them for doing it as well, and like highlighting to those that maybe aren't in the Dawnless Days Discord. But like people did decide that they wanted to have like an early version, whether that wasn't complete. People wanted to be able to play it themselves and enjoy the mod and the campaign, because I know not everyone plays multiplayer, so people have been waiting years for the campaign rather than just playing multiplayer themselves and having a taste of that way. So yeah, what you're going to get when it comes out on the 12th of December, it's going to be version 1. There will be so many more versions of the campaign to come, and more improvements added on. But yeah, so just something to highlight as we were going on. But also thank you as well, guys, for all the support. I just like to say, with the campaign, likes and stuff like that, it's been amazing support. So yeah, we got like well over 150 likes on the last episode. So we're gonna have another hour-long episode. So I hope you do enjoy. And if we'll say episode 4, if we get the same again, another 150 likes, I say, then we'll do another hour-long episode. But yeah, I've been out most of the day. And I saw like the responses and stuff like that. It was great. So like as soon as I get back in, I'm gonna have to do more Dawn States. I'm enjoying playing it, and you guys seem to be enjoying watching it. So yeah, thank you very much for all the support. I'm guessing really like the plan for today's episode is to just keep pushing into Gondor. They've already asked for peace once. We're not taking peace. At no point am I accepting peace with Gondor until they are dead and buried. We need to sort out the economy a little bit. With all these armies, we are needing now for a larger front, as we kind of like, we're just fighting on a really small front to start with. We didn't need those, but we're kind of needing to pacify regions in the back and also keep pushing forward. I mean, I am also wanting to sort of stabilize Anorian a little bit. We are nearly there. 4 more turns, and I feel like Minas Tirith being sort of like a Mordor Minas Tirith instead of like a Gondor version. This should sort out control and also pacify it a little bit, and as the power of the shadow influence goes up, we should also just get more happiness in this area, and we don't need to garrison it as much. But we do need to sort out the economy, so that is going to be sort of today's sort of plan. We will be, of course, doing battles as well, but yeah, like there's a load of buildings in here in the Heartlands we could do with upgrading, which we definitely are going to have to try and do. And we actually need to sort out the control here, because it's actually at 0. So we're going to need to put something in, probably like the Dark Tower, like I said, to sort of like improve control here. And that also gives us more dominance points. Actually, we should definitely try and do this, for sure. In the neighboring provinces, yeah, get Power of the Shadow going up. Oh, definitely. I feel like we might start saving for that. It's going to take a while, though. But yeah, that might be the plan. And also we do have this army up here. I'd like to try and make larger. We do have spiderlings or spiders available. I'd like to get some of those in the army. But yeah. We'll try and get this army attacking soon, and whether I'm going to just raid these guys up here for now until we have like the means to actually settle those provinces, I don't know. But yeah, Dol Guldur has. I can't see a field army for Dol Guldur. Oh, it's up here, but it's not much of a field army. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to support them by the looks of it. But I'll stop yapping and we'll end the turn and we'll get on with it. Oh boy, straight away we're going to have a battle on our hands here. Excellent. This is going to be a sally out if we were to take this, actually. That's kind of interesting. And we don't necessarily have much in the way of cav. They don't have much in the way of like good infantry. They're going to have a reinforcement army coming, which is Boromir led. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We might need to abuse... I don't actually know if it will work. We might need to abuse Gothmog to use that, but we're going to have to fight this, that's for sure. And they've immediately assaulted. I guess... walls? I don't know. Why can they immediately assault? It's a walled settlement, so that's interesting. Anyway, I get... fight the battle on the battlefield. Oh no, we could sally for... Oh no, it's just great. It looks like it's grayed out, but it's not. We can just fight the battle on the battlefield. We'll just do that. I'm not going to sally out. I'm not going to give them the benefit of their cavalry. So we'll do that. Yeah, absolutely. We'll defend the settlement. Oh, it's this map, though. I totally forgot about that. Maybe we did want to sally out. This is going to be crowded from all my orcs. This is a tiny, tiny settlement. But we do have... like shock, we have a lot of benefits to their like infantry. This is going to be a grindy one, honestly. But if we win, we can break Gondor here for sure. Anyway, here we are on the battle map. I don't know really what I'm going to do. I don't know if I want to send the wargs out to go and fight the Prince's Sergeant. I guess, well, we don't really want them inside the settlement. There's going to be no purpose there. So I'm probably just going to put them over on this side. Now, actually, the wargs can start outside. And we could actually try and strike Imrahil straight away. Where can we put them? Can we not? Can we not spawn them all the way out? I thought these guys could guerrilla deploy, yeah. Where can they... Oh, they could go here. Alright, we'll just put them there then for now. My wargs I will send out... actually, yeah, you could just stay there. I mean, that looks... Oh, God, this is... Yeah, like I said, this is going to be horrible with pathfinding. Okay, this... Yeah, that's not good. Okay. We'll see what we can do with sort of blocking this off. We'll put a bunch of infantry here. This is going to just be like sort of like blobbing up stuff. It's going to be a bit of a grind fest. I'm intrigued to see what the AI does. Keep that one in reserve. Now, my archers are going to be a pain as well to deploy in this large area. We'll put those back here for now, or not. Archers there? Yeah, sure. Oh god, this is like I said, this is going to be a nightmare. Something like that, and then Gothmog can just sort of stay in the cap point for now, I guess. We'll keep him there. This is going to be messy, but we will give it a go. Balance power is looking okay for us. I think that is just because of numbers. Wargs go out here, and then you run out. And then we'll put you just to guard here for now. I have a feeling... Well, I guess actually I don't know. Boromir might come from a different direction, so I might need to defend that other spot as well. I don't know. We'll see. We have enough shock that we're able to stop most of the stuff. Polearms are going to be a problem. Oh, the Northman Farlands. Oh, they're nothing that exciting. Oh, we could definitely isolate Imrahil here, though. He's being really dumb. He's already isolated himself. Let's go and take him on. I think the warg... Just put the wargs into melee and then shoot him. Maybe. Or shoot him first, then try and go into melee. That might be the plan. But we will see what goes on here. I'm intrigued. Oh, yeah, balance power has shifted way out of favor for us. We have, like... Oh, yep, didn't think about that. The cabbage is going to charge us. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, I didn't actually think that through. We have no spears as well. Nothing to counter this. Getting a charge? He is getting a charge. Brilliant. This might actually just shatter us here. My orcs, my poor orcs are going to get overwhelmed. Actually, that was a terrible charge. We'll just smother the cav here then. That's fine by me. Bring the reserve sword round. Cavalry or wargery. Keep coming around. We're just going to just smother these guys. Get some of my shock up here as well, a bit closer to the front lines. Okay, that didn't work. There, please. Do that. Wargs, engage. We're not going to get a... And then you go round. We'll just actually... I'm just going to just try and swamp him with the wargs here. We might just go to melee with all these guys. Yeah, you're going to need to go to melee, I think. I don't know if I'll win these fights. Long melee, I might. I don't know. We're going to have to... If we get in behind him, we might have a chance of beating these guys. Morale. Don't know if that will necessarily help breaking Imrahil. This is probably our best chance to win the battle if we can kill Imrahil here. There you go. We'll see what happens there. That's the best I can hope for, honestly. Oh, I did not see that at all running. Okay, pillagers go in there. That's fine. You just pathfind round that way, maybe? Oh, this is going to be messy. This is already messy with just, like, how, like, just tightly confined this battlefield is. But this might work for our benefit. We'll see. We're actually winning. One of our wargs is winning this fight. I mean, Imrahil is actually like dying pretty quickly. We should win that, and then that should allow us to actually mop up a lot of this these infantry here. I'm gonna send in more of our warband. AI is pretty dumb though. I still have no sign of Boromir, and I don't think get into cap. There you go, General dead. That is excellent. Our Warg Riders have taken an absolute beating, but we're in. Princess Sergeant's going. I also do remember people saying zoom in on stuff. I will do my best. Like, I've not seen the units, so what's the point in playing? It's like I have like covered this mod for years, so I'd hope people would know what the units look like. But here you go. This is what Gondor's sword militia looks like, and the Orc warband. We're not with the really shiny stuff yet. Oh my gosh, look at this. All these, like, fishermen. These are just javelin, and they're just all breaking. Oh, these are women. Literal women. These are fisher women, not fishermen. But there you go. Oh, they're broken. And here's Boromir's army. Boromir is arriving, and he is already wavering. My pillagers are going to be needed here just to guard. Get back inside! Boromir's coming. We're going to need to guard there. We could actually just use fire arrows and route this stuff, I think. You too, please. Oh, I wish we had. Whatchamacallit on brace. Not brace. Oh no, brace is the right one I think I'm looking for. But people just basically stand their ground. That would be so useful. Right, just get into melee. Archers. I don't really have anywhere for you. Can you just set up here? Yeah, you set up there. That'll work. This could be painful with the Javies. The Wargs may or may not pull this off. Can you just shoot into here, please? My other archers also shoot into here. We'll see if we can break these guys with just the morale of the arrows going in. That would be nice. This could go very well. Could, like I said, could go very badly. Go in there. You go after the... Oh, yeah, look at that. Orcs will run these guys down. Archers, turn, prepare for Boromir, who's on the way. I don't think the other... Oh, no, this is Imrahil, of course. Imrahil's gone now. Wargs, run these guys down. Run all of them down. Just go after them. Orcs, run them down. Run them down. Run them down. Nice. Oh my gosh, look at that. Imrahil being shot. These, I mean, the thing is everything's tier 1. That's why these guys have shouted quickly. If this happened with me, with Gothmog, it would be exactly the same. It would be exactly the same. I mean, we saw it in the last episode where, like, tier 4 trolls and cavalry just ripped through my tier 1 infantry. And it's going to be the same here. But yeah, this is really good for us. So much man flesh is going to be consumed here. And we're going to countercharge, please. Countercharge the fishermen. Or the fisher women. I presume Boromir is somewhere in and amongst this lot. He probably will stand for a bit. Men of Lambden. Can you just start blasting with your arrows? And you too. Let's bring the rest of the shock over. And Gothmog. He can see some action. Cav here is stood, as you can see, that's Lebanon Guards. It's actually a good unit. It's a tier 4 Cav. Sorry, tier 2 Cav. That stood longer than I expected. That's what it looks like. It looks like a Pelican Marine on a horseback. Pretty much all it is. For those of you that are wanting to know what these units look like. This is what a pillager looks like. If you haven't seen what an orc pillager looks like, it's an orc with a big axe. They are fighting, I think they're actually fighting Gondor swords. Yeah, they're actually fighting some regional swords. I don't know why Gondor swords have no breastplate now. That's just the thing that's been a thing. Oh my gosh, what happened there? Oh, we broke the fisherman and didn't accidentally pull through. Oops, that's on me. That is actually definitely on me. Poor micro. Carry on chasing Boromir over here. Wargs, where have you gone? I've had you honestly farming these guys down. To be honest, we should farm them down, make sure they never return. Also get some free XP. Are you fire arrows? You are. You also are. Who else could be firing fire arrows? You should be firing fire arrows. As should you. Gothmog, get over here, and then honestly, just get the rest of the infantry over here at this point. You're just... Oh my gosh, this pathfinding's a pain.
Be ready.
Yeah, you're going the wrong way, chaps. Get out of there. No. Oh my gosh. You just can't get the staff these days when you're trying to hire orcs. Just can't get the staff. I also love one of the comments and someone was like, orcs like having to pay taxes is hilarious. It's like, yeah, under what wage you're like like orcs being paid to start with? They're clearly like the epitome of unpaid workers. These guys just get some maggoty bread. They're not getting paid. I'm certainly not paying them. I mean, apparently they are. Like, these warband cost like 94 coins. I don't know where that's going. Straight to their offices. Oh no. Go on melee. This is huge. What a great way to start the episode as well. Massive battle. Just what you want. I mean, Gothmog's army is battered. He's going to need some time. I mean, I wasn't really going to advance too much more with this huge field army, but they have, like, yes, got themselves destroyed here. Oh, there goes my pillagers. That was on me. That one shouldn't have really broken, to be honest. Boromir is... He's seen better days, put it like that. It could get him. He's the faction leader, if I remember. There goes his finally goes that Lebanon cavalry. I guess that's shooting Boromir. We need to kill him. Can the wargs over here get a move on? My scouts apparently aren't beating bowmen. We don't have any ability for Gothmog. He's just vibing. Get over here, please. We need more infantry into the fight. Out you go. And same with you, to be honest. You're losing. You're like, I honestly thought we might break that spear pretty much immediately. We still haven't killed Boromir though, which is why these guys are standing. You keep pushing on, you push on, and then the weak unit here go into the side, and that should rout these guys. Wargs, can you get out of there? My poor wargs, they've earned their chevrons, but they are going to be battered by the end of this. Right now, do another charge. And then you go to Boromir. There we go, we're routing these guys. Those archers should surely go now. We could actually use fire arrows to break Boromir a bit quicker. Nope, not gonna happen. Boromir might actually make it out of here, or do we... I'll let Boromir get out of here for now. I should probably run him down, but I quite like to maybe keep one unique general around for Gondor for a little longer. We'll make him our nemesis. Heroic victory anyway. We probably should have run him down, but some people will be saying... Oh, why didn't you kill him? But yeah, Imrahil's gone at least. That is one less general for us to worry about for Gondor. I think they have... Well, they've lost Denethor, they've lost Boromir. Now lost Imrahil. There's not many more options. But yes, what a battle. What a battle. What a victory for Mordor as well. That was a glorious start. A glorious start. I'll see you guys in a moment on the campaign map. But actually, no, wait a minute. We've got to look at some of these girls. 422 for the warg, 507 here, 446. These guys, I mean, they farmed a lot, but they also did kill a lot. Cav got 194 kills. It's not bad. That's actually pretty solid. But yeah, everything else. Once Imrahil died, it was GG for this like levy spam. I would be interested to see whether Gondor starts pumping out better troops. If he gets better like training grounds, but they probably like can't afford them with like most of the major cities gone. But we will see. I'll see you in a moment on the campaign map. But here we are back on the campaign map. So I think that's just a random officer now. This is I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna replenish, which gives it or reorganize, gives us 12% on replenishment. I think Imrahil's gonna just like be dead now. I presume he can't. He doesn't respawn. Dale has absolute massive armies. I forgot this was even in... That's like the first end turn. We've not even got through a turn yet. So, what a start. Imrahil is deceased. Yeah, there you go. He's slain. The hunt for the ring. Okay, it's carrying on. Bands of orcs and evil men gather, beating war drums, shouting chants in the black speech. Black riders have pursued the creature golem to the north. The one ring must be near. 1,000 torches are raised, but only the captain of this raiding party knows the truth. The Dark Lord has begun to develop doubts. Are they hiding the ring, or are they preparing it? Could a champion of the men creep from the shadows and challenge him? Will Saruman seek the ring for its own? There must be no room for doubt. Golem's trail leads through the Eastfold, the Anduin Vale, and the Golden Wood, and the north of Mirkwood. The scour the land, take cities, burn whatever remains. The ring will return to Mordor. If the one ring is not found before the mission turn count expires, there will be consequences. Brilliant. I have 40 turns. Occupy, loot, sack, or raise the following settlements until the one ring has been found. Cadas Galadhon, Lothlorien, which I'm pretty sure the goblins own, so I don't know whether I need to go to war with the goblins now. Fenberg, which we definitely can probably do. It's in Anduin Vale. Flood Bridge, which is in northern Edenwave. Don't know if this is actually a settlement at the moment. Ranfell, which is in Rohan. The Elven King Halls. We can definitely try and do this. Sauron become a physical form and become playable. Okay, so you will find him, and the score will increase. So we have 40 turns. Really, we want to try and beeline this army into production and get this going. But I mean, it's not a strong army. We should probably think about sending an army north actually to help. We're destroying heroic victory. Absolute massive win for us. Athradern with the Necromancers would be great to send north, to be honest, or even the Witch King, and we like combine these armies a little bit. I'm gonna send him to Andros for now. What's our money situation? I mean, we know what it is. We could upgrade Scout's Rest as well, actually. I'm going to do that. I know that we said we're going to try and improve the economy, but just get Anorian under control a little bit more. That should help with public order, and then we should be able to progress. I kind of want to attack one of these armies again. Imrahil is very much gone. It's Hundad in charge. Which army would be better to go for? I mean, Boromir's army is the weaker of the two. We'll see whether he stands. He does stand. Oh, we've got to fight it. We've got to kill Boromir off. We will kill Boromir here and now. Let's see whether we can kill Boromir. We have the Cav. We should be able to deal with this guy. But yeah, I'm going to definitely try and change some of the campaign names as well. Because like some of you have submitted army names. So when we're back on the campaign map, I will change some of these names. Like the Whip ones, that's okay. But there was some of you guys that gave really, really cool campaign names. So I will definitely start to change some of those in a moment. Just wait for us to load in. There we go. Dry. We can't fight on dry. I actually just realized we didn't fight on dry. We fought on dry in the last one. Dry. Gonna be dry again, isn't it? Rain. There we go. And it's a bit dark. It's just what the orcs want. Our main battle line is going to be all of our warband. Second line can be the pillagers. Archers in the front. And then I'll put my wargs. I think I'll just put them all on one flank. I'm really not that bothered about being too tactical with this one. We should just overwhelm the guys. And then there we go. If you don't know how to do that, what I've just done there, that's called alt drag. So you just hold alt down and then left click and drag, and you can move all your army. Some people always ask about that as well. You don't know how to do that. Yeah, I think we're just going to take this one slow, trying to minimize casualties. We can just win this in a range fight. Maybe try and take out Boromir, shoot him to death. But yeah, I think like someone was saying like I'm gonna try and like see if I can find the comments. But someone was like saying, oh, like the followers of Grond or something like that would be a good one. So I'll see if I can find the names, because yeah, there's some really fun ones. But yeah, raising taxes won't affect happiness of orcs. Netflix wouldn't agree. That's true. That is very true. Oh yeah, army names. Gondor's Bane, definitely a good one. Michelin Manflesh, which actually I really like, and I definitely think we're going to probably try and change that one. And then the Morgul Host, or Bearers of Grond. I do quite like the name of Bearers of Grond as well. So we've got like 4 armies, so we can change a couple of those. Morgul Host could be quite a cool one, I think, for the Witch King of Angmar's army, because he obviously kind of, his lair is Minas Morgul, so that would make sense. Gondor's Bane, I feel like that should be Athrod's army, should be called that, because I think he was the one that sieged Minas Tirith and actually took it. Although Gothmog, I'll have to just double check on that actually, who took it. Pretty sure it was Athrod that led the way. Yeah, it was, because it was. I remember making comments saying it was only appropriate he was the one doing it. Though, to be fair, Gothmog arguably could also, just after the battle we just had, could be Gondor's Bane. He's literally killed Imrahil. He's about to kill off Boromir. Maybe we should have farmed him down, because we're just practically having a battle now just to kill him off. But yeah, we're going to put his army to bed quickly here. And I don't think you can hear it, but It sounds like the Royal Air Force are just flying over my my house right now. Maybe they aren't happy that Mordor is defeating Gondor, but yeah, I like just heard multiple helicopters just fly over, so hopefully everything's okay in the world, and Russia's not decided to just start to invade. Not before Dawnless Days comes out, guys, for the public. That would be too rude, Mr. Putin. At least let everyone else try it out first before you decide to nuke the world. Anyway. Let's send in the boys. Wargs, go straight into melee. I am not going to be using you as missiles. They were just going to send you straight on in, and you're going to harass. Shock also just goes straight on in. I'm going to try and preserve that weakened one, if possible. Just shoot. All my archers just nuke that jabby in the back. I think that's the way to go. Oh, I also need you to be on melee, please, and you need to rear charge. Well, we could shoot Boromir. Actually, shoot Boromir. Excuse me. And we're actually losing a lot of these fights. Please get into melee, folks. We've got our infantry. Kinda sucks. Again, Wargs, get out of there. You're now in prolonged melee. That's not good. Actually, sorry, put fire ammo on, and that might help. It also might not. It might just upset our troops. We'll see. Like I said, this could go multiple ways. Let's go up those jabbies over there. I really don't have a purpose for you guys. Actually, these archers, just hold fire. Send Gothmog in. Yeah, I know he's been attacked. Apparently he's getting shot at. I don't think he is getting shot at. Archers, get out of melee, please. Too excitable. Right, this sword is now just on a run around. This is ridiculous. And Boromir is kind of running around the battlefield as well, doing his thing. But let's go and just enjoy a bit of the fighting. If you want to see action and blood. Yes, they're engaged over here. I don't think we're having really any issues. We should just kill these spears off. Oh, we did break that unit, actually. The Wargs. Wargs are actually kind of struggling. Oh my god, seriously, we've not chased down those Amplas coastal levies yet. How has this not been sorted? Right, can you just shoot them, please? We probably don't even need fires, but we'll use fires. Gothmog go in there, deal with them. And then you go this way, and then you go this way. We've got too many spare units here doing nothing. Same with the Wargs, to be honest. Go for the bows.
Get your bows.
Get your bows. The orc bow rabble's so effective. But there you go, Wargs over here finally caught the coastal levies. And I mean, we don't really want to engage. I'm going to just set up here. There you go, and then let's just chase up. Oh my gosh, seriously, we're gonna have to. You're not running. That's not running. What are you? You're fresh as well. Get moving. Why aren't you running? There you go. I had to give like multiple commands to you, sirs, to move. Warg sentries. How rude. Oh, just shoot Boromir as he comes forward. That's cruel. That really is cruel. Let's just go like so. Go like so. Poor Boromir is gonna get absolutely overwhelmed here. Can you shoot, please? How have we not killed that unit off? Oh, and I've just... What's gone on there, then? What has gone on there? How have we not broken this Gondor spears? Like, holding that 11 troops. This is insane. Wargs, side charge. Honestly, I don't think this Warg's going to have enough to actually kill that bowman off, but we'll see. I also like how our Wargs have been replenished a little bit. Like, where did we find the spare Wargs to then mount these troops? Like, when you replenish as well, I don't think we should really be able to replenish. Like, if you're fighting, like, the wrong type of faction, like, I'm fighting men here, and I'm now replenishing, like captured troops, to fill out orc ranks. That doesn't seem like it's right, to be honest. I don't feel like, what am I doing converting these guys to to orcs. How am I also converting these guys to orcs? Doesn't really make sense, but hey. We move. Boromir is actually not dying, though. That is quite concerning. And we're not killing... Oh, yeah, we're not killing any of these guys. Surely army losses might just come in a moment, and he should just die. If we just kill the bowman here. He really does not want to die, though. It's not on. I'm going to send the rest of the army over to here, because we might need it. We might need it. Send in the infantry. Please break that bowman. These poor wargs are taking a lot of quite a pounding hit. Out you go. We'll try again. Orc lives don't matter, but warg lives, well, they don't really matter either that much, but maybe a little more. I think I just want normal ammo on, actually. I'm a bit more worried that I'm going to break my own troops rather than Boromir. There we go. The archers are broken, and now we go in. Keep shooting. The wargs are hungry. Oh no, we want to be on... Yep, no. Charge. I mean, we could just retreat out and just shoot Boromir to death here. Or because he is really not dying. I'm actually kind of tempted. I'm going to pull out... Oh yeah, I forgot we had fire arrow on though. Get fire ammo off. Yeah, see, that's just doing more damage to our troops. Get these guys retreated and they'll just get more... I'll just hit him with one of these poor warband. Focus him down. Oh gosh. Yeah, these guys are not happy that I'm shooting fire arrows at them. Pillagers in here, though, might do the job. They might break through. But let's see. Let's get into close combat with these guys. Where is Boromir? Where is Boromir? Should have like a round. I mean, he actually has broken. He's broken my unit. His bodyguard looks awesome. But where is Boromir? Should be like in the middle of the formation. The generals never usually leave that sort of spot. I haven't seen it, but we are literally focusing him down. These poor warband being sacrificed. There you go. Boromir's gone. I'm gonna run him down this time. I am running this man down. There he is. There he is. Oh my god, can we focus him down? I don't know, but archers hold fire. Archers hold fire. Wargs go to feast. Well, let's run him down. Will he make it off the battle map? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to make sure this man dies this time. I'm done. Done with this. Run him down. There's 2 men left. Surely he's dead. Surely he is dead. Seriously? Oh, okay. Where's the unit? That's not Boromir. Oh, it's not. Yeah, Boromir should be dead. I didn't get the announcement saying he's dead, but there you go. That was literally the last guy was the bodyguard, so it's not Boromir. Gothmog has slaughtered the army of Boromir, and he is now going to send his head back to the remains of the beginning. I guess just back to the leaders. Where Athradern, I think, is now, like, send his head there. Oh my god, Boromir's slaughtered so many of my troops. My poor orcs. I know their lives didn't matter, but 250 orcs is quite a loss to take. That is for sure. But yeah, Gothmog, he's slaughtering these guys. I mean, one of my pillagers got 1, 2, 8 kills. Orcs are okay again. Again, we're going to need to replenish. We're going to need to sit back. Gothmog's going to be sent back to the settlement we were at and sit there for a bit. But yeah, really good result there. But yeah, I will see you guys in a moment on the campaign map. But anyway, here we are. Yes, Boromir, I think, is dead. Yeah, the general has been killed and his unit's disbanded. We just didn't get a notification for it. I was going to say, I thought he must have died. We will replenish once again, or reorganize, as they like to call it. I guess it is reorganized. Maybe you could say like some of the orcs have like run away and they've been sent back to the ranks. Who knows? But yeah, we'll send him there. Now he's definitely going to need to replenish for a bit. It's Gothmog. It's a shame there's not anything for replenishment. At least I've not seen anything yet for replenishment. I'm honestly going to put Torture on, I think, to get help with morale. Just try and break the morale of armies a bit quicker, as Gothmog's not necessarily doing it too well. We are going to put food stock management on, and that helps with us getting more food. We'll complete this whole little section, and we'll get more food for provinces, so that's good. So, I mean, not that food's really an issue, but, you know, never say no to more food, more man flesh. Put on on our tables. Our economy's improved a little bit, but not masses. And we have a bit of cash that I'm going to just put it into the army in the north here. And we will build just another infantry unit, I guess. We can't get any spiders just yet either still. Someone was saying as well in the comments that I should go back to Minas Morgul. Actually, Minas Morgul is also not happy. We're going to need to upgrade something here just for control. If we can get another... what's I'm gonna call it? Oh, why can't I remember the name? Governor. We might have to put it into there. That is not good though. Why is that not happy either? Control, just difficulty, non-faction influence. So that's going down. Natural tendency. Okay, odd. Well, we'll put something in here to help with control. It's probably going to be just like the Lair of the Nine or Minas Morgul. Probably Minas Morgul actually. That goes. Oh, that puts us a 1, but not actually that much. Gives us more wealth, a little bit more wealth. Yeah, probably be that one if we were to do any of them. But yeah, someone was saying if I move to Minas Morgul, then with the army, I should be able to then recruit maybe like Loki Rim and some of the Haradrim units, which might be the case, or it might be Barad-dûr. One or the other. I think more likely Barad-dûr. But yeah, we've upgraded that army a little bit, or at least increased the size of it. What's its numbers? 8. If it gets to like 12 or something, I might start to try and raid like the Anduin Vale from here. Why can't we? Oh, we could definitely absolutely just move you, but why would we not? I mean, we could actually. Why don't we? Oh, can we not move this army? Why can't we move this army? Oh, are you serious? Are we not gonna be able to move this army? Is it stuck here? Action points? Can it not? Maybe it can't move from here. Is it stuck here? Is this what I'm going to find out and I shouldn't have bothered hiring this troop? Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't have. No! Okay, well, this might sort out our issues with money then. We might just disband this army. I thought this was going to be a viable unit to use, or viable armies to use, but maybe not. I might just disband this army then. Might do it just this minute. I've just kind of wasted that money, but oh well. Yeah, I'm going to disband this army. I kind of hope to use it, but it doesn't seem like I can move it. Okay, well that's a shame. I just saw our money issue out, which is great. Does mean we kind of wasted a bunch. I am now going to send the Witch King north though. And we're going to get a move on with that. I might also start, because Ranfeld's here. I might start my war with the Rohirrim soon. And I think we can definitely afford to. We'd nearly beaten Gondor back. This army, I mean, I could attack him as well, but I need to kind of just rest up a little bit. Oh yeah, and we have all this that we need to now convert as well. So we'll start doing that as of next turn as well. So we'll end the turn, and we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, I haven't moved my agent. You need to remember to move the agent. Gondor, begging for peace, has 300 cash to offer me. Not enough. I might actually just start raiding. Well, I mean, we were raiding Gondor for cash anyway. Ooh. Doesn't look like Dale's actually taking any of these territories that the Easterns have got. They're just kind of burning them. Interesting. Might be the play. Ready for duty, Nagrat. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I'm not going to be using him, though. And then a population surplus in some of my heartlands, which is great, but I don't actually... Oh, I'm just losing control here. Why are we losing control here all of a sudden now? Natural tendency. Well, we might need to sort that out as well, but I mean, that's not so pressing right now. I need to sort out all of these territories over here. Well, I mean, I need to sort out everything. We honestly might need to just, like I said, settle down for a bit and just turtle up. Control is not quite sorted. And we also haven't converted all this. This is going to take most of my cash doing that. Unless we want to... could we do these two? I can do those two, which are kind of worthwhile doing. And then we need to already try and build a watchtower or something as well. I'd like to send one of these armies north, which just seems like short and everything. You're +2. Like I said, a couple more turns. I think 2 more turns and we should be okay when it comes to economy. We don't really have the money to spend on any of these troops. Why do orcs cost so much, apparently? I mean, they don't. The cheap ones don't. But yeah, okay, no mercs. No surprise there. Shame about the spiderlings. I was really wanting to... I mean, I'm glad I didn't buy them now, because I can't move out of Dol Guldur. They couldn't move from here. Unless I'm going to be told, oh no, they could definitely move. Oh, we need to change army names. Let's do that. So the Morgul host for this one. The Morgul host. There you go. Oh, the Morgul host. There you go. I like that. I also like Michelin Manflesh. So I feel like we should change that one somewhere. I think the Necromancers will change to the Gondor's Bane. That was cool. Gondor's Bane. And then I did like Michelin Man. I don't know if we'll be able to... I kind of feel like we should go with the slightly more serious one to start with. But Michelin Man was also very cool. I did like that one. Let's see. Let's... If I can find the other ones as well. Because I would also... Let's see. No, go on then. Let's put Michelin Man Flesh in. I love it. It's too good. Golf mod can be Michelin Man Flesh. Michelin. I'm not going to remember this, but Man Flesh. There we go. It seems only appropriate. There you go. Excellent. Once this army is all replenished, we will try and push on and try and take Athradern, Nimras, and Pelegir and try and unify this. Then I might either make peace with Gondor, which I noticed at the beginning of the campaign I wouldn't, but we could do with a bit of a settle down and then push against Rohan for a change. But I don't really want... I mean, we could just technically just technically make peace and just put a small army here to garrison somewhere. Gondor's Bane, honestly, is going to be the one to go against Rohan, so it might become Rohan's Bane. In 2 turns' time, this should sort itself out, like I said. So we'll end the turn. We're going to fly through some of these turns, I think. Oh, yeah, my spy. I need to keep moving him. I don't know what I should be doing with him, really. Whether he should be doing anything. I just really don't know. I could bring him back and just actually use him in a productive manner, rather than him just trying to hunt. Because I don't know if I need to be... Evidently, just to hunt for the ring, I don't need to be sending out spies, which I thought I did. Gundabad's been lost! Oh no, that is not good. The legendary dwarf lord during the Deathless awoke from his halls long corrupted by orc hands. Now the orcs of the north have been driven out and Gundabad's fate of the mountains in new hands. Okay, oh, and we get morale and control. Okay, that's not good for us. Oh, and Isengard has actually expanded. They have actually managed to take 1 tile from the Gap of Rohan. Okay. And it looks like they might take another one here. Basburg. And they have so many supply wagons. I mean, they're not all supply wagons, but they've got an onager as well. Okay. Athrad's upgraded, construction done. We found the northern Orcani. We found the southern ones as well. So these are the new dwarves, which are in the campaign. I think these guys are technically baddies, but I'm not really sure. Are they Arduran Folk Kingdom? I don't know. I don't know if they're... I thought these guys are bad orcs or dwarves. I don't know if they are. Or they're just, not really spoken about. I might just be making that up, to be honest, entirely. But we're just... They don't like us anyway, so we won't worry about it. Lost Laden Tribes has still failed to take out either the Muhad or Horandor. Muhad don't really care for us too much. This is where you recruit mummoks over here. Should we do this? No, we can't do anything with you. That's fine. Can we trade yet? No, we can't. And I don't think Horandor would trade with us. Maybe. Yeah, they would actually. Let's go. Yes, please. Please, I need money. No. Okay, that's rude. Trade. I don't care if the Lost Laden Tribes hates for this, but I need more trade. That's literally the second trade partner we have. I mean, to be fair, we are surrounded by people that do not like us. Dol Guldur, I don't think we can trade with. We can cancel tributary, and apparently you can annex them, which I might do. That would make Kamul available, I believe, in our armies. But that might also just kind of crash our economy. I don't know. Tax rate, government province, wealth, raiding income. I'm going to go with that, because we might be doing some raiding soon. Yeah, and then that's nearly all done. We've got 3 grand to spend. Excellent. Let's put in... Oh, what are we going to put in? Could put in a watchtower, and then also in a sorcerer's lair. And then we can't convert that. Which is fine. We will do something over here. This is going -3, so we are going to put in a watchtower here as well. I think. Although that does upset... now let's go Sorcerer's Lair again, because that actually does help with control, up to 2 control bonus from presence of the shadow, so we should just do that. That's just the one to do instead of control, I think. Maybe. Or then we could have put it into our growth into the actual main settlement as well. Maybe should have just done that. But this should be fine. And then, yeah, I mean, like, the corrupted commune gives us, like, +4. And that is probably the way to go. I mean, we need docks here as well, and docks are pretty nice. They give us some pretty good, like, commercial wealth as well. We should probably look into maybe upgrading those as well in the future. But we will... I also would like to... I mean, I'd like to maybe betray Arandor and take out all these provinces down here. But once we get to, like, Peligir and to Nimras and to Lynn here, we should be able to get loads more ports, and they do seem like actually be pretty good for cash. For spending, or like for earning cash anyway. -3, it's not bad, but it's not great. Gondor has got this army back, which is a shame, but I don't think we were going to be able to get it. Try and convert that next turn, and then we'll end the turn for now. And then I think in this new turn, I need to move the damn agent. I need reminding and just like in the comments, don't move your agent. But yeah, we'll see what we can get done. Food stock management. Excellent. So we've done our tech. So that now gives us more food. Yeah, our food's now looking great. This one gives us control. So we should really do that. Loyalty or attrition. Let's just do this one. I mean, either or is fine. I just want to kind of get through this section so we get more control. This one gives us more growth. I mean, I can get all these new buildings. It's great, but I can't afford them at the moment. Can't afford to be spending money on those. And there we go. Ministeriate. I mean, it's only +1 as well. Still control. Oh, gosh. Not good. Non-faction influence. Food is an issue. Oh, we could upgrade it. Food. What's the shortage on food? -60. That's going to put us to -20 if we put that draft factor in, which we might need to do. Food situation here is 205. Wow, yeah, okay. Very good. Well, we'll put the sedentary camp in anyway to convert that, so that's then starting to at least become more Mordor-like. And yeah, these are also done as well. Brilliant. And our money is taking a hit because we put a load of watchtowers in around the country. Which, yeah, is what it is. We did that. We could send... What if we take you out? What is that going to do? Oh, -4. It's not good. Not good, but... I mean, there is no rush. I mean, how many more turns have we got? We are flying through the turns a little bit. This... Defeat the following... Oh, yeah, we have one more turn to do that. I can't do that, though, at the moment. Just reach down... Oh, this one, isn't it? Control... Oh, no. We don't want to do that. What is the one... It's that one, isn't it? I mean, it's... That gives us companion objectives, reach level dominance. There was the 40-turn one. I don't know why that's disappeared to. Oh, it's this one here. Hunt for the One Ring. I have 37 more turns. There is no rush. I feel like we've flown through a lot of the campaign. We are going to need a little bit of downtime, I think, just to kind of get ourselves in good shape. Maybe get the economy going once again. Like I said, also just upgrade a few of these things, secure our rear a little bit more. And just, yeah, because like Osgiliath is needing, like, I'm needing a lot of stuff here just to keep this under control. Growth is also not great. Levying Complex, Supply Station's good, but I don't really necessarily need it at the moment. Draft Maker we could do with, I mean, we could do with, like, getting another farm going in one of these. If we can get the growth going. And then you're now 0, which is great. You're +2, great. You're -1 still, that's not so great. And we have nothing here that could really support that, make that better. Why are you so low? So you've got plenty of food. It is just because buildings, really, and events. I guess the events, actually, yeah, of like losing Gundabad for 4 turns, that's not helping. We've got 1,000 left. I honestly might just save it and just spend it on something in the next turn. I don't really need more infantry right now. I don't think we can afford more infantry right now. We could just go out. But what if we just went out? This is obviously good. Oh, God, that's really going to tank. Raiding there. That's going to give us a bunch of cash, though. I'm going to just put you back in there. It's really not worth it. Because it'll do so much unhappiness. Right, I will end the turn. Oh, yeah, the spy is still moving. Excellent. Oh, moved a little bit. Not the way I wanted him to go. I just need to bring him back home. Bring him back home. Dale is going deep into enemy lines, and I do not know what they're doing. Did they just win that fight? What? Mission failed, yeah. I know. I know we failed it. What were we going to get? Control? Yeah, that might have been quite good.
Get ready for fighting.
Yeah, I don't necessarily want to do anything there. We want to just get you here. Decreases enemy income from the target province. Yeah, I guess we could do that over here. Yeah, we'll do that here in Edoras, actually. That's just gonna be that's gonna be their prime moneymaker, I would have thought. Yeah, just start doing that here. There you go. District administration. Excellent, that'll help. And we have a whole bunch of cash to spend on stuff. What do we want to spend it on? That is the question. Maybe, like I said, the draft factory would help. It would definitely some help for bringing... This one would help with control, torture chambers, but we need to get all the way over here. Prisoner management. That's quite a way to go just for that. Potion laboratory, I presume, is the one after. Yep, it is. And that we could get straight away if we did this. That's going to take 5 turns, though, to get that. That's not a quick fix, really. Minismal Ghoul. Food, no, it's not a shortage. Just still -2 because of non-faction influence events also not helping. We don't necessarily need the leveling complex here anymore. I might get rid of that because we're not really recruiting anything in Minismal Ghoul. That might change, but yeah, I'm not really doing anything there. Baradur! I think I'm going to put in a builder. What's the food situation? It's okay, actually. Let's put in a builder, I think, or a toolsmith. Toolsmith's pretty good. Does damage growth, though. Does allow us to buy onages, though. Yeah, but it does help. It's the biggest boost to the economy. Then the breeding cave's also very good for growth and influence of... I'm good with that one, actually. I think that's a better one. It doesn't give us the maximum amount of money, but it does give us a lot of growth, which I feel like, yeah, breeding caves, and just allowed us to get more. So, well, you know, our orcs are busy shagging right now. I don't know what orcs do, but that's what they're doing, I'm thinking. And we do actually need to try and build a port. I'm going to do that next turn. I'm going to make a mental note that we buy a port. Are you still disrupting over here, or do I need to keep clicking that? No, I think you just keep doing that, don't you?
Get ready for fighting.
Right, we do. I mean, our economy is sort of picking up. I'd like it to get back to 3 grand or somewhere around there, around that mark, and then we can maybe up your army a little bit more. I'd like to really get your army up a little bit more and get it to a full stack, or even the Gondor's Bane up to a full stack. Probably be the most viable to do, and then send him against Rohan. I don't know if I'm even gonna. Do I need to take the Eastfold? I think it might be a mission to take the Eastfold, isn't it? Not that one. This one. Do I need to take it? Westfold? I need to take. My gosh, that's East. That's West End. Westfold is here, which has not been. I don't know. They've touched it a bit. Ugh. Not ideal. Not ideal. Isengard, can we trade yet? No, we can do non-aggression. If we go to war with Rohan, which I might do soon anyway, just to upgrade our happiness with them, then that might be a play. Yeah, they have tiny garrisons. We could definitely, with a bit more of a force, we could definitely just push aside Rohan. And also, the Michelin Manflesh is nearly ready to go again, and I will go after Athradern, I think. That would be the next one to try and strike. -2. That's in a couple of turns will be upgraded. And instead of me yapping, let's just get on with the turn. And I think we might do this next turn. Oh, Dale's actually pulled his finger out and they took stuff. And then they just annihilated Dol Guldur's army. Oh no, I am not going to war with the Southern Orcani just for you, Rune. Oh, and they are recruiting a new army, thank God. Population bonus in Nirn. Great, but not also the end of my priority. I'm going to be putting a port into Thuraband. Oh no, this is Nirn. Well, I guess we could put one in. No, I want Minas Morgul to have a Sorcerer's Lair, I think, because that will help. Or just a Watchtower, just go straight over the Watchtower. Though it does cost us, like, they are costing a lot for maintenance. Might just be working pair, just... these don't help with these don't help with control. I want stuff that other stuff that's going to help with control. Yeah, this one. We want to go down here, I think. Do Orc Gathering. Gives us money and also gives us control. That gives us less control but more growth, the Labour Camp. That gives us less control. This one gives us control and also corruption down. James Cabin might be the one to do, actually. It does take food from us. We'll do that anyway next. Do an Orc Gathering. An Orc Gathering is coming. And then let's put that in there, and we can't spend a penny on that. That's a shame. But we probably want something again for control. Maybe the sorcerer's lair? I don't know if these will stack. Or we just get the watchtower. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we're going to make more money from having this in, so we could... I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? It's... maybe just as Mordor, you just don't really have a lot of cash. Just need to... I feel like I should. I'm quite big. I'm a big boy, as they would say. A big boy. I mean, I could just go cheap armies, but I kind of want to get elites. I want to start getting some decent troops. These don't... Yeah, I mean, I'll get some orc warriors next, maybe. I want to kind of get to these guys. Oh, the Morgul warband as well. Actually, probably just better, probably in every way. Yeah, probably, actually. I'm looking at their stats. They just absolutely are. Why would you ever get Mordor orc warriors? I don't know. There probably is a reason. Or just get Morgul raiders, which are just a little bit... Well, the pillagers. The pillagers haven't failed me so far. They've not failed me. But we will attack Athradern, I think. I'm going to go in. Why not? It's going to be a big old battle, but you know what? I'm all down for it. We'll fight Hundad here with his final army, and yeah, we'll fight the battle. And this, I think, might be the last bit of this turn. But I'll see you guys in a moment on the battlefield. So here we are on the battlefield. We are in the rain, and it's on the same map again. So it's going to be a bit deja vu. We've been on this map quite a bit here today. We are just going to set on up. I don't want to attack from this side. The side I want to attack from is over here, actually. These are the two choke points I really want to attack. Maybe send troops in around the other side. Actually, the army was pretty much in the right spot. Gothmog with his boys, pretty elite at this point. They've all, quite a lot of them got chevrons. The wargs are very well chevroned. I'm going to put them sort of there so they can be an option to go anywhere. Gothmog, stand there. Let us go. The orc warband up. There is an army actually defending this. This could be a bit of a grind, to be honest. I'm going to send these guys actually around the other flank, and a couple of the pillagers as well. And then we'll keep the rest of the pillagers here. Wargs I'm going to also send around the flank. And Gothmog can just move there for now. Get ready. This could be a bit of a grind. This could take a little bit of time. We'll see, though. 4,200 against 2,500. It might be one of the... Well, actually, no, it's not the largest Gondor army we fought. I was right at the beginning of this episode. But yes. This is definitely going to be the last act of this campaign. Of this part of the campaign. Not of the entire campaign. Do not worry. There's plenty more work to be done yet for Lord Sauron. More peoples to be conquered. And we are in range. Let's shoot the fishermen, or the fisherwomen, as they are.
Get your bows.
As we know and love them as. Get your bows. Bow militia in range. Apparently we're not in range of those fishermen. They are defending every choke point. Okay, well, that's fine. If they're going to defend all these other choke points, that means that it's going to be easy for me to get in through the front door. At least you'd hope. At least you'd hope. I'm going to bring up a couple of the pillagers, try and get a bit of an impetus charge here. Let's get straight on forward with some of these warband as well. Push back the jabbies and the archers. It's really hard to use bows inside the settlement, as I found out. When looks like... Oh, they're sending more troops to the other choke point. Smart. Archers, what are you doing, sirs? Just stay there. Right, charge. Pole arms, shoot those pole arms. Shoot the, oh no, charge them, and then you charge them. Thank you. You might catch them, I don't know. AI doesn't really like to pull units out of melee. Once those like archers go into melee, that's them in there. They ain't doing anything else. Pillagers go in there. And then you go into that one, and then you guys just need to keep coming around. Move, move, move! Yeah, they do not want to, like, I think we could just smash through these guys with a pillager, then we're in. Then we're cooking on gas. What we're doing. Let's keep the remains there. But I do need to get better troops, just to kind of grind through some of these battles a bit quicker. They are slaughtering those swords, though, actually, for a change. It makes a nice change. Farmers, still sort of struggling. I don't think there's anywhere else we can get in, so they blocked everything off. The wargs can't be of any use right now, but that's fine. That is fine. We are grinding away. You know, sword militia have no chance here. What are you doing, archers? Let me just shoot back there, that's fine. Just shoot there, that's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have changed them. That's fine, you can sit there, you can sit there. No. This is the only problem having bow rabble, they're just so hard to set up. They are a real pain in the ass. But we are nearly through these guys, actually, already, impressively. To attack there. Can you just shoot the bow? Or just fire at will. I honestly just shoot something. I do not care. Ideally, it does not matter. There we go. We're breaking some of these guys. We're beating the farmers. We're not beating, but we're beating everything else. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Right, pillagers straight through that choke point, and another one needs to move over here. And then we'll back each choke point up with a sword. Then we have a reserve sword for this flanker as well. The wargs can't really... I mean, actually, we could just try and get the wargs to... Where can they get set up? We might be able to shoot from there. We could have the wargs over here. Side shot. No? Apparently not. Okay. Cancel that. Don't worry about that then, wargs. We'll do something else. Charge in. Ah, and he's going to come out. We should absolutely butcher these. Shock against spears. Spears lose every time. When I get Morgul raided, oh, it'll be so much better. We will be having a great time. Archers, get the heck out of melee. Just can't behave yourselves, can you? Oh, rabble, what you doing? Can we... Yeah, we can actually. Let's get one of these swords. Flank around. Let's just bring up Gothmog and the reserve shock. Push on round, boys, and we can flank that very nicely. And he just vacated this choke point. Brilliant. Wargs, get in. This is GG. What's he done? Yeah, just don't bother. Go into melee. Flank. Nice. And then we should get a bit of a side charge on here onto the archers, and that is going to be game. Oh, Cav! Get in there. Wargs, get in there. And then counter charge with the shock. Swords go that way. Get out of there. Get the heck out of dodge. And then you flank that way. And nice, we're breaking that choke point as well. This is just a bit of a meat grinder, to be honest. We're not getting through there anytime soon. Archers, just shoot all that. And we're through that choke point. Nice. And then we can get in here as well. We can get in behind. Excellent. Oh, swords there. Okay, we'll just charge you. Squish you from two sides. Wargs, get in. Nice, we're beating that Lebanon guard really nicely. I'll leave the wargs in there. They're probably actually doing a lot of nice little countering there to the cab. Charge in there, and then you rear charge those choke points for more. And yeah, we should be looking pretty good. Gothmog probably could go in, but I'm not gonna. Actually, I'll send him over here. The reserve shock. It's kind of getting it a little bit blobby. We're doing okay. Wargs are now dying. We are going to pull you out, so you're dying pretty badly there. Andrew, long melee. We don't probably want you in here much longer.
What's it gonna be?
The shock! Stay in. You're probably excelling right now against this cavalry. Gondor spear militia, yep. Yeah, the cab's kind of getting a little bit brutalized there. The wargs. Final warg in here is probably doing some good work, though. It's doing... Well, I was about to say God's work, but Morgoth's work, I guess, would be more appropriate. Get that final shock set up. We are blobbing quite hard here. I'm just like trying to overwhelm these units with just sheer numbers at this point. I would use fire ammo, but I generally am more worried I'm going to break my own troops. Oh, well, we're not winning that fight anymore.
The enemy is going for our general. Protect him.
Yeah, I sent him in. I sent him in game. Don't worry.
What's it, you?
Rear charge there. Can you just charge again, please?
What's it gonna be?
Wargs. What else is in here? Oh, it's because the archers are actually doing the damage. Can we flank? Oh, we definitely could. I could get Gothmog out of here. Get Gothmog out of here, and we could definitely send him on a little recce here. Get him to go round and into the back and get those archers. Probably could have done that with the Warg, actually. Oh, we broke that choke point. Nice, 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 nice. You charge there now. And then you go over there. More infantry down that other choke point would probably be ideal. This Warg's doing a lot of damage for now. And then Gothmog, you'll set up. You just flank around, please. That might break the sword militia, him just marching around. That's not a pull through either. Very much just gone straight past them, and we're just going to be in behind. It's a bit of a risk, because Gothmog could just get himself quite isolated here, but the risk worth taking. My poor pillagers are getting battered again. You feel for them a little bit. In you go to the bow militia. You can shoot Gothmog all you like. He's a tier 4, very heavy infantry. Oh. Bows, just go over there. Your services are no longer required for today. Okay, cool. Cav, get out of there. Put in prolonged melee now against infantry, and then spears, not what we want. Shock, be annihilating that spear unit. And any I'm gonna just get this small unit. Oh, it doesn't even matter. I was gonna say I'll get that small unit and we'll just go straight on it. Everyone just charge there. Blob effect has taken form, and we're just gonna keep on charging the back stuff here. I'll spin some of these off to go and rear charge those guys and pop this up. But yeah, in no time at all, we should be done. These fishermen are out of ammo. They might have actually got some kills, decent kills. Yeah, 118. My gosh, they've killed so many of my orcs. My poor orcs.
What's it gonna be?
Their lives don't matter really. You go to the back there, and you go to the back there as well. Nice, 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 nice. Charge away. Yeah, I don't know what this unit is called, if it is just servants. Oh, it's just called dismounted servants of the eye. They have now changed that. In the old version, it didn't say that. And then, like, the version you guys have still got 9.8 or whatever it is. It just said, just Gothmog, didn't it? You know, I should give a description what the unit was. Yeah, that should now route a bunch of these guys back here. Villages and the Orc Warband getting back. I'm not even able to use like Gondor's Bane, which I'm now going to call it, Athradern army, because he's his infantry, like his Morgul Warband. I've actually been able to use the good infantry yet. I've just had to use all my absolute crap infantry yet. To be fair, they're getting chevrons. They're getting better by the minute. I'd like to also one day refit these armies, but I don't think I don't have the money right now or the resources to do so. All the time. We're in constant war here with Gondor, and we soon will be with Rohan as well. And there you go. An easy victory. Oh, and the general just broke. Hundad broke. Excellent. Well, a decisive victory. We don't need to run these guys down. They should just all die in the settlement. But yeah, there you go. 432 kills. That shock is beautiful. Those shocking, great kills. But yeah, I'll make a quick cut here, and I'll see you guys in a moment on the campaign map. But here we are on the back on the map, and as you can see here, we do have a glorious victory. Athradern is ours. I could, it's not even worth looting. I'm just going to occupy it. It still do a lot of damage for happiness here. Urban industry, I'm going to just destroy that, and we are going to repair the village, and I guess we'll just destroy that. I might put something else in to help with happiness and control. I'm really not decided yet, but yeah, we'll see what happens there. Minus 20 because of conquest. Instability is going down though, so that's going to help. Non-faction influence, I guess, is because of, yeah, influence here. Yeah, so Dunedain Kingdoms. Might put in another Sorcerer's Lair then, maybe, to help with that.
What's it gonna be?
But he should be able to... Gothmog could probably just deal with any sort of rebellions that do pop up for the time being. Imloth Melville here is... oh, it's not a walled settlement, I just realised. Peleg is, of course, the walled settlement. Probably is a unique map, I think. But I don't know, actually, off the top of my head. There you go. That is where we're going to wrap up today's episode. Kind of a lot of battles that we've got done here today, which is great to see. We start off with an absolute massive one, killing off all the higher-ranking officials of Gondor. I think Gondor's now... oh, crap! I did not realise he was here. Okay. He's now in charge. Aragorn has appeared. Excellent, excellent. So we might be fighting him soon. But yeah, what a way to cap off this this episode by finding out that the king has returned. But yes, we will continue this campaign shortly. Like I said, if you got to the end of this episode, thank you very much for watching. 150 likes, and we will do another hour-long episode. This one's probably gone well over an hour. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all shortly with episode 4. Goodbye, and hail Sauron.